guys, here we go. It's 7:30 in the morning. We are headed to the drag strip for the day. So like I said, I'm probably going to get my butt handed to me. I'm just going to run sportsman and see if we can at least go one round and have a little fun. So anyway, when we get there, we'll get set up, and I got to make some timing changes and obviously lower the tire pressure, get through tech, you know, that kind of thing, set up a few GoPros, and we'll go from there. So anyway, we'll get back to you here in just a minute at the track. All right, so we made the about 35-mile cruise from my house to Mile and Dragway. Not a lick of trouble. Cruising along at about 60, 65. I was running on my 26-inch tall tires. Being lazy, didn't want to, since it was short drive, didn't want to change them out. But I definitely will be changing out to the 28s, you know, when we start doing the long drive, to keep the RPM a little lower. So we're sitting in line right now, ready for them to open the gates. And when they open the gates, we'll go in, get teched in, get set up, and start getting the car ready for its first lick. Well, we had one little problem. When I got here, you know, sitting in the line to get into the track, I started running really hot. What had happened is my cooling fans weren't working. So I found a loose connection and got that fixed. So hopefully we will not have any cooling issues, you know, when we come to a stop. So that now has been taken care of. So now I just set the idle, set the tire pressures, you know, setting up a couple cameras here, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do any on-track stuff. I'm going to try to, so we'll have to see how this works out. So just a little cruise through the pits, see who all's here. I actually saw another drag weaker here, so I'm going to go find him. And say hello. Alright guys, let's see what this turtle do for first round qualifying. Well guys, I accidentally shifted 1-3. On my shifter I grabbed the lever and skipped right past second, right into third. Oops. Well, 12/8 for missing second gear. I blew right from first gear all the way to third gear and just blew right past it. So, oh well, it is what it is. I actually had a 165 60 foot, and then like I said, you know, just kind of went, you know, a little bit south from there. So anyway, we'll see what we can do this next round to get this thing a little, me not grabbing the handle and jerking it right from 1 to 3. Alright guys, qualifying number 2. Let's see what the second qualifier, if I can not miss second gear this time. Hey guys, so I made it back home. Probably the only car that drove there pulling a trailer and left there pulling a trailer and made it home. Problem was, we had a little family issue. I had to leave after the second qualifier. I didn't get a chance to run into eliminations. I was all over the map, man. I ran a 13.1, my second pass, the 12.8, my first pass. I was slipping and sliding on the second one, didn't hook. The Nittos did good on the first pass when it was a little cooler out, a little more overcast. But when it got hot, the track got hot, Nitto didn't, grab it all. It basically spun off the line. And with this new reverse manual valve body that I'm trying to get used to, basically what was going on is, get in here for a second. You can see the handle here.
So when you come back, right, you know, there's first gear, and what I was doing is grabbing it by accident and, you know, basically going straight to 3. I would just blow right past 2, you know, because I should be able to go 1, 2, 3, and well, I was going basically 1 to 3 and just blew right past 2nd. So you got to learn to not grab that stupid handle. You know, that first run I think would have been a really good run. My personal best ever, even at 12.8, it's my personal best. I know I'm slow compared to a lot of you guys, but I got a lot of catching up to do. You know, I'm just getting back into this after 20 plus year break. You know, so I'm trying to, you know, get good stuff where I can, you know, pick up good, nice used stuff where I can. And, you know, anyway, I'm figuring this out. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. You know, all this stuff is real, right? On the way home, the car actually ran warm. Ran about 190 on the ride home, doing about 60. If I tried to go up to 65, you know, the temp got up to 200. So I definitely got to get the header wrap on there to, you know, try to keep the heat away from the block, to keep my temps down. And I need to get the 28-inch tires on this thing. You know, the RPMs were, you know, we're up there. We're in the morning, you know, it was nice and cool. The car ran good. But on the ride home, you know, when it was hotter, you know, it was probably like 94, 95 easily. So I got a good test in the heat for the ride home for that 35 miles. So I got some things to work on over the next couple weeks. Unfortunately, next weekend, we'll be moving my daughter into college, so I won't be able to do anything next weekend, but the following 2 weeks, plan going to the track, getting some more work in, making some more improvements, and I'll let you guys know how we do. And then basically it's time for Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and y'all take care.